Oh,
Yeah.
no.
All right, I am all alone. There's nobody else here with me. It's just gonna be a solo show of me playing Mothership by
Lies!
myself.
Lies!
F clock 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fuck you, Nathan.
Hello and welcome to the Advanced Age Role Playing Years podcast. I'm Nathan. I'm your host and your game mommy tonight. You must do as I say, but not
Because
as I
that
do.
always happens.
Oh, well, fuck that.
Well, if that you're gonna be that way, then all right. So no Sean tonight.
All right. Yeah, ratings just went
Oh,
up.
right. I will hold from the comments. Figure I'd take myself out.
All right. So we are playing Mothership again after our fun time playing The Dream. This time we're playing a little trifold adventure called Boneyard.
It's tri-fold, not
Trifold because it's
Not, it
basically
ain't trifling.
Right, I must say it's
basically
a
one sheet of
trifling
paper
adventure.
that you just fold up and in super complicated ways. But this one is by Nathan Moody. He's a sound designer and illustrator, musician, and this is his first adventure out of the gate. And I think it's pretty good so far. Have you guys been super scared?
Yeah.
We call him Better Nathan.
Not machismo.
There's so many. I think if your parents name you Nathan, they kind of force you to become a nerd. Like you don't really have like a choice to be anything other than a nerd. Who the hell is typing?
Sean.
Mute yourself.
I'm chewing.
Oh, yeah. Tim's doing it.
There is no editing live. It's sorry.
Oh
You
my
just
God.
fucked all of this.
Your chewing is brought to you by Old Bay Goldfish.
Goldfish. Oh, those are good.
Oh,
Those are
Welcome to Wet
Yeah.
Mouth Noises ASMR.
You guys have no idea what I have to put up with.
Good. Oh, yeah.
No, I think we're pretty much demonstrating it all right now.
Yeah, right.
You're welcome.
Tony's got a tiramisu just off camera.
it's being made right now.
and a handle of bourbon. But yeah, cheers! Cheers to all our viewers, and cheers to all of our players who are about to die and their characters.
We salute you.
We salute you. But yeah, they are on Lexel 5. There we go. Do that again. Until he learns this lesson.
What was that?
It was chamber music. I want Nathan to go, what? That's not what I expected.
I have my own music. Hold on.
No, yes, you do. You got the good.
Yeah. So anyway, they are on a mega cattle factory farm by our friends at Monsanto.
Monsanto, yes.
Yeah. They bring you the very best in meat.
Want somebody to do a recap?
Mega cattle. Yeah. Does anybody want to do a recap, or I can do a recap?
I think Chris should.
We landed on a planet. We got attacked by giant bovines. We sought shelter. They said there was a big thing going to blow up. And we're like, oh, fuck, let's go take care of the big thing that's going to blow up. And then we got attacked by a giant armored bone dog.
That is like the best, quickest recap I think you've done.
And
Well,
we
we-
realized that
we only have one more episode to
We
do.
made a mistake, and we have a lot less time to repair the power or whatever the fuel, gas, whatever thing.
The power
Yeah.
source.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let me go ahead and bring up the display here. So I figured since you guys have talked to the folks in the executive building that they probably would have given you some kind of map of the place. So last week, so we'll retcon that a little bit. You guys have this map, so you know what the layout is. So number 3 is where you were. That's the executive building. The workers' quarters are where you entered in.
The effluent ponds sound nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Do you want to go
Better than
visit
the animal
effluent-
buildings buildings.
I'm
Well,
glad it's in the opposite
the
direction from the
rendering
wheat
building.
field.
fluent.
So you are right now at number 7, the main generator. You took a tunnel all the way from under the workers' quarters in the executive building all the way to the main generator. And who the hell is typing still? Sorry, Sean.
Sorry, my keys get out on mute.
Yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, you are. The idea is you need power to turn on the electrified fence, to get power to the transmitter. The transmitter, the dish itself is broken, and you see you're at the main generator, and you notice that some of the pipes have been trampled. There are parts around there that you can scavenge and try to repair it. So I think that's kind of where we were. Anybody have anything else to add?
Let's do it.
Okay.
We're at the main generator. Is the building open?
Yeah, you came up through kind of a manhole that was open inside the main generator building.
Okay.
So this is like a 15 by 15 meter building. The pipe itself that was crushed is actually outside, so you have to kind of go outside. But you can see the way the pipe was trampled. It did some. It skewed up the pipe inside. So you have some stuff to do, some work to do inside, and some stuff to do outside in order to make the connection again. Because otherwise, the place is going to blow up in probably about 40 minutes. So you have about 40 minutes until the methane gets all backed up and explodes. So
You have to
gotta
get
let
the
that stuff
methane
out.
to the fluid pond.
So Andrea, you stay down there because this is the manhole. You stay underground.
Is that some sort of sexual comment?
yes,
No, it
I was
is.
wondering that.
yes.
Gizmo doesn't like the degradation of people.
So what do you guys do?
I will fix the generator
Okay, so you're gonna
as long as everybody is covering me and I'm not in fear for my life, because I remain a coward after last week's
Oh, that's right.
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, I suppose I'll cover
Everyone
him.
considered him the coward of the group, but
Brave Sir Turner.
All right. So so who's going to? So you found kind of some replacement piping inside, and you're able to kind of get things set up inside. But now you're going to have to go back outside to do the kind of the main repair of that. So I'm not going to make you roll for the inside stuff, but I will make you roll for the outside
Okay.
stuff.
Who's going to go do that? Anybody?
Probably
talking
the
to
well, that would
engineer.
be you.
You don't expect me to go out there by myself, do you?
No, not by
Put
yourself.
a
But you're going to have
wrench
to fix
outside.
it.
That ain't happening, man.
I'll go with you.
Machismo will go with you. Let
Right.
me put this suit on real quick. This hazmat suit.
I need 2. It's time for Tim to lay some pipe.
I will cover you here from the door with this pistol I found.
All right.
That
so
sounds
I think I'll be
Who's going
outside.
out? Who's
I'll
going
be
outside?
outside. Yeah. I don't want to be alone with Dr. Polydemus.
That makes sense, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think is a villain.
All right, make your roll there. What skill are you rolling there?
You have to tell me. Is this? I got all kinds of skills here. I got engineering, I got jury rigging, and I got mechanical repair.
Let's go for mechanical repair.
Okay, mechanical repair, and this is an intellect roll.
Sure.
Okay, and it's
Or
mechanical repair.
or you can do strength if you want. Either one. Work
No.
smart or work hard.
I'll work smart.
You'll see it. Come on.
And I rolled a 0-2 success.
Oh my.
Wow, that's amazing.
Huzzah.
That's an awesome success. Terrific. Yeah.
I don't know if that
It's
there it
blurred
is.
out. Oh, there I can see it. I can see it. All right, there you go.
All right.
Congratulations. So it's going to take you. You estimate it's probably going to take about 15 minutes to kind of line everything up and cut the pipe and secure it, seal it, do all that work. And Andrew, you're going to keep watch.
Yep.
All right. So, is there? Do you have any kind of observation skills or anything like that?
I hope so.
Nope.
It sounds terrible.
I have military training. Would that count? Presumably that would
sure.
include,
Give me military training, and this is future military. This is not current military training. So, say in the future they train you for awareness. That is not part of the show. That
It is now.
It's the other dog.
Didn't they have a dog at the inside
Yeah.
the crew place?
yeah.
Yeah, they did. But
Yeah, it happens to be a 2-year-old foxhound.
Let's see.
So
Okay. 23 success.
okay. You see some movement out in the fog. The visibility has gotten a little bit better. It was about 80 meters before, but now it's about 50 meters. So you definitely see some swirling out in the fog, not too far away.
Wait, you said visibility was better now?
Yeah.
what he said.
And I can't see
It's
as far?
less, you reduced it.
No.
Yeah.
Before it was like the visibility was like it was 80 meters outdoors. Or I'm sorry.
Okay, you see why we're
You
confused.
picked a 50. We lost 30 meters.
Math is hard.
Nathan meets math.
Yeah.
That's our new episode.
Sorry, I'm doing my Matt impressions.
That's spelling.
See, first your head up your own ass. That's very good.
All right. But yeah, no, you can. Yeah.
Right
So you can see. Yeah, it's probably about 50-ish meters away. whatever
So it did
is.
get worse. Okay, so we can see 50 meters away. All right.
Okay,
Tombstone
so,
Frank, the alligator is always trying to eat the bigger number, right? Right, Frank?
Yeah, that's good theory. You're right.
Okay, Wrench, we got something moving. How's it coming?
And Wrench, you're working hard, but you're gonna have to start making some noise to finish this whole process.
Okay. All right. This is where it gets dangerous, guys. I have to actually bang on something.
Once again, the sexist remarks to the woman.
So I hear you've got to bang something to lay the pipe. It makes sense.
Another. What are you?
I shoot a warning
Who
shot
are
of the
you from?
flamethrower at Dr. Polydemus.
I'm a cheesemo doesn't understand that guy.
Andre, did you
Okay.
hear something out there?
Here goes.
Here we go.
All right,
Got-
you start banging away. and,
Weapons up, guys. Weapons up.
Andrea, out of the fog, this huge thing probably looks like
Your mom.
twice the height of like what like a bull on say Earth would be. Probably about 9-10 feet at the shoulder. It is bone white all over it, and dragging behind it, you see it looks like it's attached to its hindquarters and its legs. It looks like all of its skin is like dragging behind it, kind of like a tattered cloak.
Contact boner 50 meters north.
Ugh.
That's what it looks like as
Oh,
it
no.
rushes towards you. So at the end of each leg are these long kind of sword, spear, claw type appendages. There's a bony outcropping on its back that looks like it has kind of like blowholes. They kind of look like no eyes whatsoever, and remnants of horns.
Cute.
And it is rushing you, and Andrea, if you don't do something right away, it's going to smash you.
Well, then I'm going to shoot at it.
Oh, it's not running towards the people making the noise?
Well, she's with.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I see this
It's
too
not
from
near
the
us.
door?
I mean, I
Sure.
shouted out the
Yeah.
the target
Yeah.
distance and direction.
Okay.
So
Okay, so I see it too. All right.
Yeah,
So-
you had to have not been listening to miss it.
So actually, I'm going to start with Tim. What are you doing? What's Wrench Turner doing?
I'm gonna.
Fixing the
Do I have to make a save versus fear or something like that to keep working? Since I'm a coward.
I mean, do you know it's
You
there?
know,
again, I shouted.
Yeah, I know it's
Hanging
there.
them thing making a bunch of noise. You might not even. hear
Andrew doesn't normally yell, "Contact boner 10 meters."
it. You're in there working in a large mechanic. You might not hear anything.
so those of you that can see it do get a stress.
I'm not looking.
And
I've hurt my eyes.
Wrench, you can hear it, so that's enough. You can hear it thundering towards all of you. Let's go ahead and make a panic roll. This is the first time seeing this monstrous thing, so I think a panic roll.
For
Yeah.
everybody or
Those of that you can see it. If you're like in the
Okay.
building, I'm not gonna make it.
panic?
19
Where's
success.
Where is that panic roll? I
You
think
hit
I
the
went
dice
on-
thing, the dice icon, and panic is the lower left.
Ah, yep.
Just
you.
like last week.
Ooh, that's not good.
I guess you want to roll high on this, huh?
Yeah, you want to roll high. You want to roll
Yeah, 'cause-
over your
'cause-
current stress.
Yeah, because I rolled low, and it's worse than that because I have a disadvantage. I guess it is because I have to gain 1 stress, and all nearby crew members gain 2 stress.
Motherfucker.
I already had 2. All right.
All right.
So what was your result there, Wrench Turner?
3. I rolled a 3. 0,
Jumpy.
3.
Okay.
I am
Alright.
jumpy.
And Dr. Polydemus, you're really good to do the
got-
accents.
I got a 4, which is overwhelmed. I guess this means I have disadvantage on rolls for the next 1d10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
It says increase minimum stress by 1.
Okay. So your minimum goes to 3.
Okay.
They don't seem to have jumpy as an option here.
Maybe it's not updated in the app.
Maybe it's
So
just
I
flavor
think
jump.
jumpy is just the temporary.
Can I call it adrenaline rush? That's as close to jumpy as I see here.
And I got a 5. So for 5 minutes, whatever that means in game
Okay.
terms,
All right.
I have disadvantage on all of my actions.
Those of you inside the building, what are you doing when you hear this thing? You hear this thing outside thundering across the plain.
So
already, because he's inside, he'll ready his sword because he can't see it.
I thought you went outside with them.
Oh, did I go outside? I thought I was
Okay.
staying with the dog.
No,
No,
Machismo
no one
and-
wanted to stay with the dog.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, Tim. Okay, I went outside, so I rolled a 1 on my stress.
That's not good
Okay.
either.
No,
That's not good at all.
My stress was a 2.
Yes,
That's horrible.
adrenaline rush. No, it's actually number 1 is actually pretty good. For
Wait,
2d10 minutes, you have a advantage and minus 1d5 stress.
Ooh.
My cheesebo is ready.
That's actually pretty good for you.
Yeah, and roll a 6. I have 0 stress.
There you go.
I'm now going to remove Adrenaline Rush because there's no jumpy still, so I don't know what to
Ready
add.
to go. Let's get this goddamn thing.
All right. So Nathan, you asked about who was like in the building. So
yeah.
or no.
One second, I didn't go yet. So did it run away?
No, it's still running towards us. We're just going through what everybody's doing.
You're telling me what you're doing. I kind of gave some of you stress, and I'm asking what you're doing before I kind of complete what it's doing.
Sure. So I made a successful roll. I got a for my stress.
Okay.
I ready my my frag grenade.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Beautiful. And Dr. Polydemus?
So Doctor, or can I go last? I'm holding my action to let these all guys.
Everybody kind of goes at once.
You're
telling me what you're going to do.
Oh,
and,
all right.
And I tell you the risks involved with that.
So Dr. Polydemus is going to reach into his extensive knowledge of xenobiology, and he's going to do his best impersonation of a bovine cow in heat to try to lure it away. Because since he's standing by the building, he figures the building will take the impact. So he's going to make a bovine mating call as best he can.
You're just raising more questions about your character than you're answering here.
I think
those
that's really
reactions like, there's another hog coming up behind us.
I have xenobiology. I got to use it for something.
I think that's actually a really good idea, and I think we need to hear what it sounds like right now.
Oh, yes, we do.
Okay,
Tony would tell us.
If you're successful, it will try to mate with you next turn.
Yeah, so tell us, Dr. Polydemus, what does a raging boner sound like?
Are you going to present for the animal?
He's just like, moo.
You got to do better than that. If that's all you got.
That was half-assing it.
That's like you mirror like me.
Come on.
It's like you built it all up and you came 2 seconds early.
I know.
Let's see the vaso-engorged lips of your anus.
Spread your cheeks wide.
This one ain't getting monetized, Nathan.
Yeah.
You just spread your mustard.
Throw that right out the window. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, jeez.
He does a rendition.
Just fast forward to the part where Dr.
cow.
Polydemus expresses his anal glands at the creature.
He does.
Just does a cow in rendition of my milkshakers bring all the fish to the yard.
My udder shake.
It's utter madness, right?
Yeah.
Touche. All right.
No,
Well, you
you-
already have an advantage, so I'm okay. Yeah.
So do I
So-
roll or? I guess,
Yeah,
right?
go ahead and do that. Go ahead and roll.
So
And Andrea?
xenobiology. Okay, how do I? Okay, hold on. How do I do that? Dice. Nope. Hold on. I'm trying. I have the skill. Oh,
You go
so I
stat
pick
first.
a stat. So that's going to be intelligence.
Yeah.
Xenobiology disadvantage roll.
I don't even know how to respond to this.
I got an 85, which is a failure.
Oh,
And I gained a stress.
There you go. Beautiful. Andrea, you are shooting at this thing?
I am shooting at the thing, yes.
What are you shooting at it with?
My combat shotgun.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and make your shot.
53, success.
All right. Do your damage.
Damage is, what distance is it at? Because that makes a difference.
I'm gonna say it's at the.
I'm going to hold off for as long as possible, so.
I'm gonna say near.
that's fine.
Near, so I would do, that's 27 damage.
Okay. All right. Where did I put the fucking
Jeez, you know what's
features? Oh, they're there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And 27. Okay, it is still coming towards you.
All right, Machismo's going to take his move.
And with a 15,
Ooh!
that is not good for you.
For who?
Machismo.
For Andrea.
Machismo will take an action. Save Andrea.
All right. All right.
Comments are awesome, Matt, concerning your.
So I have armor, so remember that.
No, can I do something, take an action, Nathan, to help Andrea?
Oh, were you outside?
Yeah. I'm right there, man.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
hyperplay.
Yeah, you can go ahead and attack it too. All right. Yeah.
So,
go ahead and resolve that before I finish.
Full of his machismo, so to speak, will run up and say, "For my fans, I'm going to hit you with the Union label," which is the name of his vibro sword or machete, and he just comes in to hit the leg, try and like chop a leg off with it in an effort to hobble it.
Okay.
Got advantage on the 2 rolls. Ooh, let's not go with the 95. Let's go with the other one. Ooh, not much better, actually. So let me check my skill real quick. It's going to be close. Plus, God damn, I just missed it. I rolled an 81. So I just missed it. You give me a +5, Chris, being a Marine. But I missed. Not by much. By like six.
All right, no worries.
Sorry. God damn you, scab! Yells as it rolls by.
All right. So it does 20 points of damage, Andrea.
Ooh. How does that work with armor? I've forgotten already.
So
I have
does
10 armor.
Does your armor have any DR?
It does.
3.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So you remove that first. So that's down to 17.
And AP is 10.
And the armor is 10?
Yep.
So that takes it down to 7. So you take 7, but now you have no working armor. It's shredded his armor as it smashes into you with its kind of bony carapace skull.
Ooh.
Then you hear me collapse.
Well, so you have health and then wounds. So how much health do you have?
My health is 19.
Damn.
All right. So and how many wounds do you have?
3 wounds.
Okay, so great. So basically, you can take 19 points 3 times before you die.
Okay, so
you took 17. So you only have 2 health left for the
7
until you take a wound. What's that?
I took 7.
Oh, 7. Yeah, sorry.
Jeez, that escalated.
Yeah, he's already tried to fuck me.
First we see less. Now we're adding. You take 20.
It's more Nathan math. You took 7.
Sorry.
I mean 70.
42. What?
Nathan,
I did not hear Nathan do his Lego mating call, so he's not fucking you yet.
Oh my god! You need to go with space, Chris.
All right, so it smashes into you. You kind of fly up in the air and do like a spin and then land on the ground. Your armor is complete in complete tatters. Your combat shotgun is next to you on the ground, and it's churning to make another charge. So what are you guys doing?
How many rounds of this do I need to fix the pipe?
That's a good question. Let me
Thank you, sir. Your good opinion means a lot to me, Nathan.
4.
Okay, we're in 1. We've done 1. We need to do 3 more. So I know what I'm going to do.
I want to fire.
Okay,
How
so
far is the creature from me?
It is I would say
Point blank.
We're so fucked.
Where is it?
Don't worry.
Close range.
Close range.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Machismo has a plan.
You have a plan?
Yes, but
I want to hear. All right, let's hear this plan.
No. You've already made it action.
Well, no. Everybody goes at the same time. So you all talk about what you're going to do, and then I tell you what the consequences are, and then you do it.
So
I'm rolling to get my shotgun.
Yeah, Machismo's just going to put his hand to where his picture of Passepartout is and goes, "Not again, you motherfucker! You're going to die!" And he's going to just run and just ram that fiber machine, the Union label right through that thing, like try and buy.
All right. Okay.
All right.
So you're charging at it.
And maybe I'll hit with advantage. That's Machismo right there. Yeah.
All right. And Dr. Polydemus, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, we know what you're doing. Oh, no, you failed. You failed.
Yeah, I failed.
Does Dr. Polydemus know that they failed, though?
He's going to try. He's going to try a new pickup line.
I know. In the corner, just making noises that don't work when we're getting killed. That's just great.
Oh no! What just happened? Dr. Polydemus is like, oh, of course, my mistake. I understand. That was the Brown Bessie cow cry, not the Scottish Highland cow cry. I must adjust, and he's gonna try again.
Okay.
I have less fear of this creature than I do Dr. Polydemus.
Right?
Ridge Turner, are you going to continue to try to fix this thing? Okay. McKinley, what are you doing?
I take 2 steps forward, point up my frag grenade, and I yell, "Here's my cow cry," and I pull the trigger.
On a frag grenade.
Yeah. Let him roll with it.
That's not how that works.
So you're gonna throw the frag grenade?
No, he said he pulled the trigger.
Are you doing? Are you
Oh,
doing a block?
is it a launcher
drop
or
it
is
at
it just a
your feet?
grenade? Oh, it's a frag grenade. I pulled the pin.
Yeah, it's a frag grenade.
And
I wish it was a
at the
launcher.
cow?
Oh well.
It's an area effect weapon.
I'm sorry. I roll it underneath where the creature is.
fortunately, I'm already on the ground.
I know, you're
So-
good.
Yeah.
Who
I'm
are you?
about to be naked, too. I look good naked, though.
All right.
Roll away.
And Andrew, you're picking up your shotgun, or are you gonna shoot?
I'm rolling over to my shotgun,
Okay.
which is fortunate given the current circumstances.
Okay. It's so if you guys don't stop it, it's gonna run through Machismo and trample Andrea also.
All right, I'm rolling my intelligence, xenobiology. No, not zoology. Xenobiology with disadvantage. Go.
Is there a
Hand-to-hand
Xeno
combat.
husbandry skill?
No, so I got
Use hand-to-hand combat
17.
to avoid that.
I got a success. 17.
Okay. All right.
Here, how to get this to show the screen? That's weird.
Yeah. I
Right.
can see it. You're good. And Machismo, you're charging at it.
Yeah, I'm going to run it through. I rolled a 9 to strike.
Okay. And Kupo, make a roll for your grenade. Just D100.
Oh, no, Machismo.
So that would be a failure.
You dropped the grenade.
Okay, so
Well,
Do I get to roll? Do I get to roll to avoid the trample?
wait. Which
I have
one do I
athletics.
roll?
Or
Oh,
hand-to-hand?
now Nathan gets to tell us what happened.
just roll.
Which
roll
one do I roll?
Just roll D100. If you,
Hold on.
5. That's not bad.
Oh, 36.
And
I assume this
is
would
that-
be a combat roll.
Yeah. Do you have some kind of combat?
That's a stat.
Yes.
The stat is
Yeah.
combat. Yeah.
Military training combat.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
So
Okay.
combat
Yeah, so if
plus
you-
military training.
Yeah. Add
Oh,
your combat and military training. What is that total?
100. But what's 63 was the failure, and then my previous roll was was 40.
Okay, but what's your combat stat plus your military training stat added together?
Basically, if you just tap on combat, it'll give you the option to add military training to it, and then you get a. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. Thank you. Now,
All right, we're gonna re-roll this the third time.
sorry. So it's 46. It was still a failure.
Okay, so 46 failure. All right, so failures can still succeed in some ways in Mothership.
counts and hand grenades.
So, what's that?
I said close counts and hand grenades.
Yeah, so it does go off, but it's going to catch Machismo in the blast as well. So go ahead and
Machismo's been deceived.
so Machismo,
She's been working with the boners all along.
Fucking scab.
Goddamn scabs all around me. Oh,
you call them the boners.
the boners. Yes,
Okay, all right.
That's what you're gonna call
that could
them.
be the episode.
Could call them bonines.
That's good. It's
Pretty good too.
Yeah, that's good. That's quality.
I can't wait to tell the writer bonines. Write that down.
Trademark.
I'm a Marine though. I wouldn't think of that.
Oh, yes, you would. Yes, you would.
All right.
Boner is straight up Marine alley.
Noisejockey's here. He's here.
Oh, is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Especially his
What do you
name.
think of bonines? All right, so roll your damage there, Machismo, and roll your damage there,
Yes, I
McKinley.
My damage was 19.
Okay.
21 damage.
It does
Right.
3 times damage against bonines.
Right.
Bone
Of course it
nines.
does.
Bonines. I don't even know nines.
Oh shit! Let me look at my notes.
Turner. I hardly knew her.
So you let's see.
Polydemus. That's a rabbit.
Can't wear that.
Bonines is better than the earlier name we gave them was Scattle.
I don't even know what type of. Oh, as he gets
All
hit.
right,
But I'm
so-
trying to figure out.
So Andrew, you don't have to roll. You're gonna be fine. The Machismo, you run up there and you put your vibro sword,
Not Union label.
the Union label,
Thank you.
right into his chest. And what do you say as you do that?
Remember, respect the Union label. Oh,
And you say that, and you look down, and a frag grenade rolls between your
no, he
legs,
goes a scab grenade, a scabinade.
and it goes off.
My feet.
And you and the creature take 21 points of damage.
I'm now Lieutenant Dan. So 21 points
It
damage. So
explodes.
Lieutenant Dan the Magnificent.
Do you also explode?
no, so I have I do actually. I forgot I had battle dress on. It's
It
similar
is
to-
crotch armor.
I ignore the first wound.
Well-
I don't know what that means.
So all right. So what's your damage reduction and your armor?
3
Actually,
and
just-
DR10 armor. It's the same as Chris, literally.
So
Except minus 6
D-
ignore
DR
first
of
wound.
3. So that
Well-
takes the 21 down to.
So in the
18.
app,
What's
you
that?
can just hit the take damage button and put in the total
I don't have
damage, and we'll do all the math for you.
I don't have that. So
Oh, well, then do it the hard way.
yeah. So but mine says ignore first wound. What does that mean?
Well, we
Ignore
have,
the first
you,
up to your
you're
health.
taking
and
health
damage.
first. We got to
I
figure
got
out.
what you're saying.
So-
Go ahead. Sorry.
So you're at 18, and then you take 10 off of that. So you've taken 8 health.
Yes.
And how much
Health.
health do you have per wound?
17.
You have 17 health per wound. Okay. All right. So yeah. So you're actually in decent shape. That armor, which is now shredded and pieces all around you, took the brunt of that blast, and it just knocks you off your feet. Probably about 5 or 6 feet back. You're on your butt. Union labels.
Wait a minute.
Is
I'm a
still
professional
away.
wrestler. I should make it intellectual.
Oh yeah, you gotta land on
Yeah, make it look good. Make
There
it
you
look good. No, it looks hard. No. Shit, looks horrible. Looks horrible. Roll 90. I just I literally fall on my face. My butt in the air.
Okay.
You know, it's horrible.
My famous, my beautiful famous.
Who's spreading? Okay.
But yeah, that thing just blows up in front of you.
Oh, God. The cheeseburger is not out.
All this chaos is going around you, Wrench Turner, and you're able to get the last piece of the pipe in place, do everything you need to secure it. You do hear some more motion out in the plains around you, but you're able to lock it in place. And when you, if you want to shout back to Dr. Polydemus to turn the system back on, you can do that, or you can go back inside and do it yourself. You probably want to go back inside.
I will
But
go
yeah,
back.
you go back in the generator.
How about we all go back inside?
Flip the engage the generator again, and it fires up, and you can hear the sound of the biogas flame that was sputtering before is in a constant flame
We reawakened
now,
the glow.
and the lights start to come on in the generator room.
Okay.
So you're no longer on backup battery power.
Okay. Will that immediately turn on whatever it is that avoids the explosion? Or is there some other piece to this?
That was all you had to do to avoid the explosion. So you release the buildup by making the biogas flow again.
You'll see, once you work the pipe, you can relieve yourself the pressure. Now we are safe. Good work.
Mm-hmm.
He just
Thank
gets
you.
grosser and grosser.
Next, you're going to say a happy ending. What is wrong with you?
Well,
I think
let's
it's
see if
too
we-
early to determine whether that will happen or not. Do either of you need medical attention?
We're
Nope.
still
Nope.
fighting, aren't we?
No,
Or is it
all
dead?
good. All good.
Is it dead, Nathan?
You got like an arm dangling off. I'm totally
Nathan,
good.
is that
Totally
thing
good.
dead?
Yeah,
It's
it
just a flesh
exploded.
wound.
I thought it was still freaking alive. I'm like, we're
No,
just
no.
talking casually. Oh, Machismo just stands there like, bare chested. Now his cape's out. He's got his picture of Machismo. His camera's still running somehow. Goes and gets a sort of his eye of Machismo. I do not need it.
The picture of Machismo is actually covering up a tattoo of Machismo on his chest.
Yes, that's true. That's true. I have to protect the purity of myself.
Well, let me know if you change your mind. Me and Mrs. Bigglesworth would be happy to help you.
What? I don't even want to know what the hell Bigglesworth is.
Remember, he
I'm gonna
carries
put this
around a
hazmat suit on.
taxidermied cat.
Yes.
Yeah, this hazmat suit has 10 DR. Actually, he'll offer it to Andrea. He goes, "You want this hazmat suit?"
Yes, I could do with absolutely some armor.
Here, take it. Chismo being the gentleman, noble warrior he is for his fans. And as he does this, he looks over and winks at the camera to his fans like, yeah. Remember, guys, good manners mean a lot, even in stress.
So again, you're down here at number 7, the main generator. What do you guys want to do next?
I don't know. Where did we have some other place to go, guys?
Well, we were supposed to find other survivors.
So yeah, finding survivors, of course, is good.
We
You-
could
How do
check
they get-
back with
you have
the
no
people
ship
in the.
right now, and
How do
the
they
only-
get milk from cows made of bone?
The
The
cows
cows
were
aren't
not
made of
always
bone before.
bone.
So
Yeah.
there's power down where that light's blinking, right?
Well, that's
yeah.
the executive building where we came from.
Oh, I thought it was
We can go back there and try and get the satellite communications back online.
That might be a good idea.
Did they tell us? They said there might be a vehicle in the landing in the motor pool. Yes.
Well, we could check that. It's
Yeah,
nearby.
they did say that there's vehicles in the motor pool.
We'd have to run through the tunnels to get there, unless you want
Yes.
to go across the field of boners.
I do not want to go across the field where the cattle combs are.
So, were we supposed to save anybody? And this is just Sean asking.
Well, you were supposed to you were supposed to save the colonists.
Oh shit!
Um,
That's probably We got to get the colonists. God, shit, I forgot to mention. We got to get
some
the colonists.
of you, there's but it's up to you. Save the colonists, and you can't get off this planet right now unless you fix that
Machismo will want to get the colonists. He's like, we got to get the colonists, and they can help us get off the planet.
And the folks in the executive building did say that they were not all accounted for.
Aren't these people responsible for whatever necromancy turn these things into bones?
No, they said they got a shipment of the feed, but it had like a weird fungus on it.
Chlorate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's an external.
You know that, right? Corporations are always trying to fuck the man over. That's why we got you.
Also, they don't realize yet that we don't have a ship. They still think we're there, like they're way off the rock, right?
Boy,
I believe what?
Well, so you can call a ship. There's an automated ship on the orbital station that
we
you
have
can call
to
down.
fix the.
But you can't call it because you have no way to communicate with the orbital station right now.
Until he fixes the satellite dish.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back and tell them, because I think it's easier to go through the tunnels and work our way back toward the radar dish, and then maybe also check out the motor pool and the workshop, because there might be tools we need or parts to help us with
or a vehicle that we can use to try and round up any other survivors.
Right.
I'm down for the motor pool.
But I say we go back underground, not overground. I'm with Wrench Turner.
I'm good with going underground, but I don't know that there's a tunnel that goes directly to the motor pool. We may have to go overground from the executive building to the motor pool.
Oh yeah, it's a shorter distance though from where we are now.
Yeah. So you want to go back to the executive building?
And the fence is hopefully electrified now. Hopefully.
Probably.
Maybe.
We hope.
Where it exists.
Yes.
They mostly come out at night. Mostly.
All right. So
back
go
to the tunnels we go.
Okay. You pass by the area where you ran into the bone dog. Unless you have a more creative name for it, I don't know, Matt.
I don't think Matt's a good name for it. I think Bone Dog's much better.
Matthew. You pass that area with the doggy bits, and you see from the corpse there's some fungus growing out of it.
I burn it.
So
burn it.
I need you all to make a body save.
Body save.
Oh, does a hazmat suit help? Because somebody here's wearing one.
Yeah, who's wearing a
Does the rebreather help?
Me now.
Andreas.
Yes.
Nobody said they were wearing the rebreather, but so.
Do I need to make a check because I'm an android?
What is a body save? Oh, there it is. I got it. Body save. Body save.
I've got the.
Has it been? How long has it been since we have been walking back since the fight?
Probably about 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm not at disadvantage anymore.
Okay.
All right.
So hazmat suit, you're fine.
Okay.
I have a combat. I have combat armor. Would that
No,
matter?
25 success.
Body save.
I rolled an
Body
18.
save. I barely made it.
Failure.
Failure. All right. Cool.
So now we're going into The Last of Us.
All right.
I still burn it.
I will name the bony dog Growlthazar.
Are there any weapons on the body? Any other pistols?
It was a dog.
There's a dog.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did it have a dog?
Check its wallet.
Yeah. Did it have a dog missile?
Machismo, did you make it?
Oh, yeah, I rolled
doggy
an 18.
mines.
You rolled a what?
18. I got it at like 36 or 34.
Okay. All right. So, nothing happens. You guys make your way back to the executive building.
You guys are fine. Just fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Dr. Polydemus, did you take a sample of the fungus, or is that something interesting to you?
Why are you encouraging?
No, he did
to do
not. He
that,
did not.
Nathan?
No, I probably wanted
Why,
to. He's like,
Nathan? No,
creeping
no.
with the with a little scalpel. He's got that
No,
little
no,
brass
Machismo,
plate,
push
and then
him
there's
away.
just this
No, no,
fire.
no.
Yeah, it's like
You dare. I already
He's
think
just
you're a
staring
scam.
like, oh no.
as soon as I saw the corpse, I fired fire at it.
Oh, wait a minute. So Machismo looks
Yeah,
over at
all
McKinley
the
and goes,
fungus burns up off of the corpse.
Oh.
Machismo looks over at McKinley and goes, where's your union card? Do you have a union card? You're muted, Tony.
What a
I
professional.
gave the answer. It was muted though, so I'm not going to say it again.
So you're a scab, are you?
He had a very muted response.
All right.
Let's see.
Probably. Are you in the union, a Teamster or something?
All right, so you go back to the executive building.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
former
you're an
military.
android. Oh, you are a scab. Oh, fuck yeah, scab.
Yeah.
Scab.
Yeah, but maybe he was made by union people.
Yeah, he would have a union label on him.
Yeah.
Be on his back of his neck.
Her, they, on their neck.
Whatever. Try to blow me up.
You're
Scab.
an androgynous android, are you?
Some call me Pat.
Saturday Night Live.
It's
Okay.
Pat.
Sorry, yeah.
So
Keep going.
so- sorry, do you go back to the? Go back to. All right, so you're in the executive building, on the bottom floor. Where are you going?
Well, we're gonna go tell them, check in on the survivors.
Okay. All right, you go up.
I'll go contaminate the survivors. Sure.
Go, hi.
Let's go. Hey, how about a big hug?
That's right.
I walk in and I say, "We found your dog. It is now dead."
Everybody comes to congratulate and hug the wrench turner for saving them.
French taking their
Sneezing.
eyeball.
We're sorry we couldn't save the pup of the crypt, but
yeah, you're greeted by Dr. Stain, the chief veterinary officer.
Stain.
It's like, the power's back on. I thanks for getting that going again. So can we get off the planet now?
Yeah.
I'll
Well,
just
that
grab my
depends.
things. But
What about your fellow campers here?
so yeah, Ronnie went to go check on the director of colony operations, Sal, and they've been gone a little while. I think you go check on them. They're on the next floor up.
Sure, we'll go check. Come on, guys. Machismo will head on up. Who's going with Machismo? Nobody.
Andrea's going
We're all
with Machismo.
going.
Have I had 15 minutes of relative comfort?
Yeah, we're the only
and
ones that
safety?
can fight. They're screwed if we leave.
You haven't, besides the spores, you really haven't. No, it hasn't
Besides
been 15
the
minutes yet.
spores.
Yeah, it's been about. Yeah, I'll give you 15. I'll give you 15. That's fine.
Thank you. I'm less cowardly. Okay, I'll go up.
All right. So you get up there and you see it's another kind of office layout, and you just see a office with the label Director of Colony Operations, the name Sal Podesta underneath, and the door's closed.
Machismo go up and rap on the door.
You hear kind of some motion inside.
Hey, got the power on. Come on out.
Yeah, just some more rustling. Looks
Open the
maybe
door.
sounds like furniture.
Fucking God damn it!
Machismo a wrestler. He does not.
Gizmo, do not barge in that they might be having sexy time.
Oh, sorry
So-
about that.
And when you open the door, it's kind of what it looks like at first. They're kind of like
Oh, my goodness.
almost like in more like a 69 type position, but they're not having sex. They are literally
Bonering.
chewing the flesh off of each other's bodies.
Machismo steps back and goes, "Burn them! Burn them all!"
Yeah, I just start laying on with the flamethrower.
Okay. So bring out your flamethrower. You
This is a job
flick
for
the
my friend,
pilot light
combat shotgun.
and you douse them with flames, and they start screaming, and they stand up, and they're just like flailing their arms around, and
The fire suppression system.
Oh, I just keep. I'm not even like bursting the trigger. I'm just holding that trigger down.
and then they stop. You see kind of like the beneath their feet, or this like puddle of flesh is kind of burning at their feet, and then they start walking towards you all.
I shut the door.
Make another
Shut the door.
Combat shotgun.
Add a as they step through the flames, you see that all their flesh has been burned off, and all that is left is this bony, eyeless, carapace body.
Well,
with this,
fuck! I got some bad news, guys.
He's got to go. Time to get to the shuttle and go.
So +1 stress for everybody, and hell, let's make another panic roll. I think that's like a super fun time to make a panic roll.
Stress.
Can I make an FU roll?
All right, that's a good roll. I think.
F you to them or me?
Success!
They should make a panic roll. We just burn them.
I rolled a 9. It's a success. I don't know how.
I think I had the only reasonable, non-panicked response to that situation.
Yeah, I had a failure.
I think Machismo did a good
so who
job.
failed?
He kept us.
Yeah, I got 9 deflated. Gain a new condition when a close crew member fails a save, gain a stress. So how do I add a condition? That's new for me.
On the first page,
Yep, that was
there's a add condition.
Add
button.
condition. Right.
Then
Do I get to just pick?
You choose the one.
Oh, no. I used the one it said.
deflated.
Right?
Yeah,
Deflated. There's no deflator mouse here.
It should say add condition.
Yeah.
Mine has deflated. It's right under Death Wish.
I have doomed under Death Wish.
Oh, mine says deflated.
Ooh.
Mine also
Interesting.
says
I do not have. Oh, maybe it added it. Oh, it added it automatically from the roll.
Oh, okay.
What a
There you
great
go.
app. What a great app.
What a great app.
Does
We
everything?
love
Does
this app.
everything for you?
Yeah, I love it when things do stuff for me.
Yeah, I don't have to think. I just have to play the game.
That's right.
So, what is the panic condition that happens when a scientist fails their save?
Oh, like, is that my trauma response?
Yeah.
So my
It's,
trauma response is whenever you fail that's for a sanity save. I didn't
Okay.
fail a
This
sanity
is a
save.
fear save.
Yeah, all close friendly players gain 1 stress, but I
Okay,
didn't.
right. But this wasn't sanity. I mean, I probably could have done sanity, but yeah, fear's probably good.
Okay.
Also, okay. So they're coming towards you with these gnashing teeth and these kind of sharp, stabby looking fingers. And Andrew, you're kind of in front. All you have is your hazmat suit now. And
Yeah,
what are
we do what Machismo said is we close the door.
close. You back out and close the door.
Yeah. Do not go in there.
You feel like they're gonna grab you if you don't. You're gonna have to make a save to get out of there.
Well, I have close combat or agility. Which do you prefer?
Yeah, either one.
Athletics, rather. So we'll do combat. Hand-to-hand combat is 46, which is a success.
Okay.
Sweet.
Yeah, you are able to get out of there, and they slam against the door and are attacking the door. You basically, it's you can stand there and hold the door, but they're going to get through that door next round. One way or the
Well,
other.
that gives us time for me to switch weapons because the flamethrower is apparently fucking useless.
Been waiting for you to use that thing. I was like, what weapon are you going to use?
We should line up and get ready to shoot them as soon as they come through the door.
Okay.
Or you can shoot through the door.
Meh.
All right. what's everybody gonna do? So I'll start with Dr. Polydemus. What are you gonna do?
Is draw the revolver and get ready to shoot whatever comes through that door.
Okay. McKinley.
How did the doors open and close again? Are they Star Trek style? Or?
With
No, they're like regular analog
Open
doors.
inward.
Are they? They're
Analog
open.
doors.
So, is there anything we could barricade the doors with, or they open inward? You said.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything? Well, with that said, is there anything loose that we could at least delay them by barricading and putting? Is there an obstruction we could put in front of them?
Yeah, you could put a. There's desks. You could push a desk, and then that might slow them down a little bit.
So I'm, I guess, holding the door shut at the moment.
Yeah.
Sorry. Everything I do is.
What are you fucking doing? Redecorating?
It pushes you into the room.
Well, I'm kind of weapon. I have a stun baton. That's about it. Is there anything else I can? Can you describe the contents of the room?
Yeah,
Perhaps you can roll a grenade under the door. That works so well.
No, there's not enough space to roll a grenade. If you roll a grenade
He
in
only
the
rolls
room,
Think that would stop him?
People.
I mean, come on.
Oh,
I don't-
door!
How do I put a grenade in Machismo's back pocket and then pull the trigger?
Right. Yeah. So you're just gonna kind of brace for melee combat with your stun baton.
Yes.
I mean, it's like an office. It's like a regular like some cubicles and
Just like
computer
Tony Cooper does at a
monitors
regular
and-
day.
So why can't we push a desk up against the door so that we can
Nope.
shoot in, but they can't come out?
Because Andrea is apparently.
They're not slow zombies. These things move pretty quickly. You will slow them down, but not tremendously a lot.
Do we have the absurdly large paper cutter that the 3 foot long paper cutter that can rip off without any
He's
problem?
like
with the plate?
What was it from Everything Everywhere at Once or whatever was that?
It was also in Severed.
It's in every. So I go to the stationary desk. I open up the double doors, and there's the absurdly long paper cutter, and I rip off the blade with minimal effort, and I'm ready to attack.
And there's also you found some whiteout.
Yes, thank God. And I start sniffing the whiteout.
Sniffing,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Machismo.
Machismo is going to get his sword ready. Is a Union label ready, I should say.
Okay.
And get to the side of the door so he's on the side. When they come out, they don't see him directly, so he can hit him from the side.
Okay.
Because he's not wearing any armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stand behind something with my shotgun leveled.
Okay. So you're gonna get some cover. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So Andrew, you're gonna let go of the door, switch weapons, and open fire, I assume.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So the door opens up. They kind of tear it off its hinges, and they rush toward. Yeah, Andrew, you're kind of in front there, and McKinley, they're going to rush toward you also. One's going to rush towards Andrew, and one's going to rush towards McKinley. And if you don't stop them, they're going to get a whack on you.
Game Mommy didn't choose me because I'm already infected.
You're also behind the two of us.
And playing guitar.
They run right past him.
Yeah.
Immediately
He's
shoot
literally there, and they run right around him.
Yeah, hey, brother.
Oh, that wasn't weird at all.
I'm sure that can't have any bad bearings on the rest of the story.
The one high-fived him.
Did you just smacked on the butt by what the?
Is that some new attack?
Jerome?
Is that a new attack? I don't understand.
Okay.
So yes,
My man.
I shoot.
All right.
I
Go
shoot.
ahead and roll your attacks.
Okay.
I'll wait till it's my turn.
25 success.
Okay. And damage.
Damage is
Nathan, can I
25.
use my xenobiology to try and see a weak spot on them? Something from we've fought a couple of these creatures before.
Ooh,
Holy shit.
damn.
Wow.
Wow.
Congratulations.
About time.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Nathan, can I add xenobiology now that we've encountered a couple of them?
So you could do that to find a weakness this round, just in the way they move and everything. These are the first people forms that you found.
Okay. Well, I'll just attack.
Okay.
I'll just attack. Well, no, because you know what? I could sure use it. So I'm gonna do a xenobiology roll.
Okay.
How do I do that? Oh, wait. Just roll.
It's shitty damage, though.
Shoot. How do I? Nope. Crap. Chris, how do I roll a skill check? Oh no, it would be my no. I got it. It's intelligence, xenobiology.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yeah.
All right, success. So I got a success. So I'm gonna. Dr. Polydemus is gonna observe them this round as they're carving his friends up.
Okay. So I'll give you advantage on your next attack.
Okay, cool.
In Kupo, it's running. One of them is running right. You can't even tell which one it was anymore. Whoa, lost somebody. But one.
It was Matt.
Who?
Matt.
Dr. Polydemus.
Okay.
His mating call worked a little too well.
I got a success on my baton attack.
Okay.
Let's see.
They are stunned by the ineffectiveness of your stun wand.
However, it yielded. Well, hold on. Sorry. A whopping 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Dun dun dun.
Doesn't they have to make a save or something over the stun baton?
Let's see.
Yeah. So, you.
It has to make a body save or something.
Body save or stunned 1 round.
Let's see. I want to double check something here.
Yeah, the app is cool. I didn't realize you could just click on the item and then it gives you the. It's.
Yeah, it's really well designed.
Suck ups.
I missed this one little thing here. Sorry, guys.
Sponsored by Free App.
Yeah.
Let me
Nice.
while I look something up here. Let me run the banner ad.
You must have a Mac OS.
on Santa.
Monsanto cares. Bringing you the very best in meat.
Probably the greatest question
do
that
this.
we could ask of
Do this.
ourselves at this time is this.
Oh,
Did anybody hear
Oh,
that?
yes, I heard it. I heard it.
You're the worst Foley artist ever.
I am.
All right. So you hit it with the stun baton, and you see it basically just stop in its tracks and just shudder all over, and it seems like it's kind of like locked up for a few seconds and can't move.
Rebooting.
It's like Nathan doing math.
Right. We're looking up the special rules for the creatures.
Oh wow.
If it shakes, we can stun it.
Machismo, I'd say you'd probably take a swing at the other one as it's coming through the door.
Yes, and I hit with 41.
Okay.
And my damage was 26, actually. Good roll.
Nice.
Okay. It does not stop it.
Oh,
It does have you do break through some of the carapace and is leaking out some what used to be human blood.
oh.
Does my shotgun shot finish it off?
Yeah. What was your damage on that?
Oh shit! Hold on, that was so long ago. Oh shit! There's a roll history button. 25.
Yeah.
25. Holy shit. Yeah, you blow its head off. Yeah, you blow one's head off. The other one is completely stunned. Wrench, do you want to shoot the one that's?
Yeah, I don't know. How do you figure critical successes? How do you do that?
So yeah, I think it should just be double damage.
Okay, I rolled 22 damage.
Okay.
Double damage on you.
Double damage.
All right. It is not quite dead yet, but does fall down. It's still kind of shuddering with the electricity running through it. And that actually, while it's on the ground and the other one's dead, you are able to kind of gang up on it and dispatch it pretty quickly the next round. I'm not gonna waste your time doing anything with that.
Okay.
Why is Wrench trying to give them first aid?
So it's dispatched.
Yeah.
So at this point, can we now we kind of have two specimens like in the do we know what's keeping them animated?
Well, they're dead.
Well, they're not dead.
Oh.
No, they're mutated.
They're dead now, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're mutated. They're
Dr.
Well,
Polydemus
maybe
will
just a
say-
simple marine.
Yes.
Dr. Polydemus will take a step back and go, "Gentlemen, I would stay away from these bodies. I believe they are infected with the same thing that has attached these cows." And he pulls out the rebreather and puts it on and goes,
Machismo will do the same
"I
thing.
would keep a distance from anything that you see or on these creatures.
I should have put this on when I met you because you smell funny.
It is possible that they either ate the
I
same
think that's the only
feed
orifice you have to protect.
or it is
my God, I gotta
gone
put a
airborne."
So Machismo will put a rebreather on his anus as well to keep
So,
Dr. company.
So with all the with all the gunshots, you see Dr. Stain come up the stairs behind you and shout up, What's going on up there? What happened?
Come,
Doctor.
Stain. Come, Stain. Quick, look at this. I've been waiting for 2 weeks to work that in.
Finally worked that in. Well done.
Well done. Well done for you, sir. That's the name of the episode now.
All right, that's it. Matt quits. He's done.
Yeah.
Come Stains and was it?
All right,
Bone
show's
Dye?
over. We there's nowhere to go from here.
Motion
so-
over. He said, but do not get too close to the bodies. I feel they are infected like the cows.
Come Stains and
Yeah.
Bonines. That's the modules. Yeah.
Oh, Nathan,
Come Stain, look at this intern stress.
you gotta rename your adventure to Come Stains and Bonines.
Yep.
We're sorry about all of this, Nathan. All of it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
too
Christ.
bad. This is going to spread over to the internet.
Thank you for
Plague.
trusting your creative baby with us.
And we have run into the ground.
Hey, listen to us play Alien, so it's his own damn fault. Well, this is one of our more serious.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, I had no idea that they were infected. I've been studying the fungus, but come to the lab. Maybe you can help me figure something out.
First off, is anybody else exposed? Do we need to worry about any more people
Can you
becoming
is there-
Well,
bonus?
we got to figure out.
I don't know.
how it's
Guys.
exposed.
I don't know if I'm trusting Stain anymore. This is getting a little weird. How do you not know?
He didn't prove he was in a union. You're right.
Yeah, and how do you not keeping track of the few survivors? I say this to my teammates. We got to keep an eye on this Stain.
Not worried about you, McKinley. You're probably immune to this. Fortunately, Andre's
Yes.
hazmat suit, and I'm Machismo, so I'm fine.
Yes, we
Don't
do not
worry.
want this.
Don't worry,
we do
fans.
not. We do not want this stain to come back
Oh God!
and come
I
back.
say,
to haunt
sir. I
us.
say we do not want this stain upon us. Let's go forth.
I will. I should go to the laboratory. We must find out I'd be most worried about those of you who were injured by the bovine.
I'll go with Polydemus.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Oh, but while I'm walking, I say, "Hey, Polydemus, can I see that handgun of yours for a second?"
My handgun?
Yes.
That's not a euphemism. Just let him know it's not a euphemism.
He's like, sure. Do you know how to use it?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I do not.
Good. I handed my stun baton.
Oh, I have one. Thank you. I have one.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, now you have two.
Oh, twice the stun fun.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, we must, Doctor.
Never
We
uses
must
it in
find
combat.
an answer to this.
Yeah, I was hoping Dr. Baxter would come back. She's the chief medical officer, but she's still missing. But
she's
maybe
infected.
you can lend a hand. So I've got some samples here. You go into the lab area, and there is a person on kind of a medical table that's being examined, but they're not showing any.
They have skin.
They have skin, yeah. So they look like they've been, mauled by something.
Should we go try to fix the transmitter so that we can get the shuttle down here?
Okay.
Yeah, split up.
All right. So
Not for
It's
nothing,
always a
Doc.
good idea to split the party. Always a good idea.
Not for nothing, Doc. If there's anybody you don't really like on this station, just let us know. We'll say they were infected. Clear it right up.
We're going to comms every.
I
Yeah,
don't
so
want to
for
be
us-
on our bad side.
I mean, if there's any kind of like protective gear in there, like he's wearing scrubs. But if there's anything else like gloves, or I'm assuming that he has gloves. He's got that rebreather on, but he'll examine the body. I've got pathology.
Yeah. So I've got the fungus samples over here. There's I've got this this samples
the person
here.
dead? The person's dead, right?
Yeah, the person's dead. Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know if they were infected or not, but I do have some of the fungus samples from the feed and from the tissue from the fungus that grows out of the dead mega cattle. So
Okay.
yeah, so there's all these instruments, electron microscopes, and other things you can use.
Yeah.
So-
I'll examine it.
So go ahead and make appropriate kind of sciencey roll for that, and I'll get back to you guys in a second.
Sure. I have pathology.
Perfect. Oh, no, I'm
Ooh,
kidding.
a success.
That would be helpful,
And
right?
try and fuck the fungus at this rate.
I can take this fungus and stick it up my ass.
So you're looking at the Dr. Polydemus. So you're looking at the feed first, and you're kind of going through it, just kind of zooming in and out, and turning little pieces around, and you see what looks like an English character etched into some of the cells. It's the letter M.
Oh, there's no M in DARPA.
He's gonna look back at McKinley and be like,
you have my attention.
Yes, McKinley, could you bring me that beaker over there on the table?
I find a beaker and bring it over.
That dog just won't stop barking in somewhere in this building.
I thought the dog was dead.
So when you come over kind of close to hand it to him, he goes, and he makes sure that Stain's not right there. He says, I think we are dealing with an engineered virus. This is the work of their company that sent this. Perhaps they thought it would improve, extend, or elongate the cattle.
Very good to know.
But I do not trust this doctor's intentions.
More corporate boner pills.
So so I look over at the at Stain. What's Stain doing right now?
really kind of just like looking at you guys to see if you are noticing. It's like, did you find something?
I may have found something interesting. I want to examine the other samples to see if this fungus has mutated as it passes from one species to another. So I'll look. I just want to see if the stuff from the cows that's there or the other sample she has, if it's changing or mutating. So yeah,
make another roll. But Wrench, Turner, what are you guys doing?
We're heading to the satellite dish.
All right, let me satellite dish. Let's get that map up
5.
Here. Ooh, nice job. So yeah, you can go out the way you kind of came in through the workers' quarters on the west side, and you have a straight beeline to the transmitter. You can see that the security pad does have power. So, and again, another little retcon just to speed things along. I'll say they gave you a security badge in order for you to badge in and out of some of these buildings.
Okay.
Make things faster. But yeah, so the security pad. If you put it back together in one piece, then yeah, it's up and running.
Okay.
Okay, and what do you do?
I did that. I'll use the security badge to get into the transmitter room.
So the transmitter room is working, but there's no signal going through. You definitely saw some physical damage to the dish itself and the cabling. It looked like it was a victim of the stampede.
Okay.
So you will have to go outside, and you're probably gonna have to find some parts for it.
Let's start scrounging parts. I'm gonna need cables. Who's with me here? Is it Machismo and Andrea?
Yep, I'm with you.
Yeah, Machismo.
We need cables. I'm gonna need this steel doohickey and a wheel.
You know, your skin's looking a little shiny.
I'm looking up at the dish, down at the ground, up at the dish, down at the ground. I'm like, how did they get up there?
A ladder?
It looks like they knocked it over. They hit the base of it, and it kind of collapsed and on its side. So you're probably going to need something, some kind of machinery to like lift that up.
Need a jack.
Or something at the motor pool.
Like the way you're thinking there.
All right. So do you head over to the motor pool?
Yeah, let's go over there. Machismo's like, yeah, let's head over there.
Okay.
All right. So still this cold fog over the planet's surface.
Our visibility is now fantastic at 6 meters.
Yeah, it's 6 meters.
It's improved.
We have to cut our way through the air.
Shut up. You're gone.
It's Chris's turn. As you see, somebody abuses their power on Steve, not myself or Matt.
So you head over there, and you badge into the motor pool, and you see a couple trucks in there, but you see what you really want is the exoloader.
Exoloader.
Yes.
How do you drive? Is there a specific skill for driving an exoloader?
Doesn't matter. I get in.
I can get us off the planet.
I immediately start pushing every button.
Okay.
No, wait, what are you doing? This thing has an autopilot.
There are some tools in here, but definitely not the parts that you need.
I immediately pick up a truck.
Okay. All right.
What was the other? Can you bring up the map again?
Yep.
There's another building next to us in the workshop.
Workshop.
Sounds like a good place maybe to find a cable or two.
Okay. So who goes to the workshop?
I'm going to be going over to the workshop, riding on the shoulder of the exopod, not unlike an ent. I'm going to ride it like an ent.
Okay. All right.
I just rip doors off. Just
arrived on the back
Fuck
of it.
using the bay doors. I start ripping doors off.
Yeah, you rip the doors off, and there. What do you find in there? You see
Knock,
some
motherfuckers!
tools, and you see a second exoloader.
Machismo!
Yes, I'm
Got a ride
getting
for
it.
you.
I jump in that exoloader.
Okay.
I check to make sure it has union manufacturing on it.
Now, yeah. So inside the work pool, let's see what else we got in there.
Cables.
Yeah. You do find some tools and some cables in there, but you think you're gonna need some kind of structural, like maybe some steel bars or something that you can weld to give the dish some struts again, so it can kind of move the way it's supposed to.
Okay.
So you're probably gonna have to tear something apart.
Perhaps
to get
the
that.
remnants of our shuttle that's are right next to the dish itself, conveniently.
Probably the thing that kind of stands out are the animal pins they're not too far away, because they do.
I've been
look,
calling those cattle combs. If that's okay.
Wow.
Catacombs is good too. But we're going to go back to Matt and McKinley real quick here. So you're doing some more analysis on some of the fungus now, and you see you find that the kind of the character that was on some of the cells from the feed has transferred to the fungus, but you find a second character, and it's the number 3.
So, looking around the room, looking at Dr. Stain, they like those are badge number, like employee number 3, or like,
No.
or do I think maybe that this is a generational, like versioning kind of number?
You're not really sure. It's like you're probably thinking, Monsanto. That's a no-brainer. But this additional character is thrown off
the
your thinking a
3.
little bit. Yeah.
Yes, maybe the M3 is a way they could post this fungus better.
Now, while
No one.
contemplate.
No.
What?
Explain the joke.
All right,
Say it again?
Nothing. Nope.
You explain the joke, it always makes it better.
It does.
Okay.
McKinley, what were you
M3 is the
saying?
company that made Post-it notes or sticky notes.
3M.
Yeah.
3M, yeah. Not
Yeah,
M3,
see, so
3M.
if the rest of us were dyslexic as well, that joke would have been fantastic.
Brought to you by Dyslexic Humor.
I love when Yoda tells a joke. It's really.
At least Darcy got it for the rest of us.
Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing, that is.
Pad
So
sticks
now
it does.
Darcy is dyslexic.
While Doc is being very brilliant, is there any I don't know, other weird chemicals or other instruments or devices that I should be aware of? I don't know, vials that say antidote.
Oh, that one.
Yes, you should touch and handle everything in this lab.
Yeah,
Try licking it.
yeah,
yeah.
or drink it. If you see a vial, unlabeled vial, just drink it.
Yeah.
I think that Dr. Polydemus will turn and kind of look at Dr. Stain. Dr. Stain,
Yes.
I think there has been some malfeasance, or at least a lack of transparency about this fungi.
Well, what do you mean?
There are markers on the fungi, signatures, an M, which seems awful suspicious as the company name that sent you the grain. And stranger yet, it appears that someone else has put their own signature on this fungus.
While
Does the
Doc is
number
talking,
3
show me.
mean
Show-
anything to you?
No, show me what you're talking about.
Nathan, while
Back and be like, here you go.
while this is happening, I angle behind Stain, and I don't take my pistol out, but I am getting ready.
Okay. So I don't see 3. I see a K. That's
Mark
weird.
3.
So,
Is there
there's a
anybody? You see more letters?
3. Yeah. Let's see. So there's the K.
It's like
there's
a bowl
3.
of alphabet soup.
I see a T. This is so bizarre. This what does
Quickly,
all this
Stain, buy a
mean?
vowel.
I'll spin.
All right. So let's go back to the other folks now.
What were those? It was a K M
KTM3.
And just watch the private chat. I'll add additional letters later on. So just keep an eye out for that, guys.
Oh, that's what all these are.
Yeah,
Well, it was the strangest private chats in history.
I know, right?
Yeah. So
So the parts I need are in the animal pens.
you feel like you might need to take some of the bars from the animal pen that used to hold in the mega cattle and use those as structural supports for the signal dish.
This is not just a cheap excuse to get us to fight more cows.
Not if you want to
My
keep my mind.
God, why would you accuse me of such a thing?
Because
Never.
You're gonna have to work on your inflection there, just so you know.
Never.
Never.
I would
Never.
not do that. How dare you accuse me of such a thing? But
Okay,
baby-
all right. Let's go to certain doom, guys.
Yeah, we're gonna ride these rails.
yeah, we got 25 minutes to finish this up.
to the cattle combs.
we need to find that show.
So the animal pens are made up of 3 stories of heavy pipe and iron animal cages. I think I have sound for that.
I immediately start disassembling from the exterior.
I reload.
There we go. Yeah, so you are in the animal pens. There's no obvious waste management for the animals that were on the upper levels. So it's this place. Luckily, you're wearing rebreathers because this place stinks.
Did somebody give us a rebreather? To
Yeah,
use?
we found them early on.
We all got them last week,
Yeah, there's a.
or you did anyway.
The cages were barely wide enough to hold the animals that they held. Many cages look broken from the
Is that for
inside.
bovine veal?
Yeah. And you just see some carcasses of some mega cattle in there with a blooming fungus, and you see like these puffs of spores eject out of the fungus occasionally.
Oh my god!
We're so lucky Dr. Polydemus isn't here. He'd be way overexcited.
Yep.
Puffs of spores. You had me at puffs of spores.
So I am going to make you make a sanity save for the general horror of this place was bad enough when it was in operation, but now it's just like a complete
sanity save. Oh, there's sanity save. Sanity, and that's it. Nothing else. Just sanity. Okay.
So basically, all of you have the urge to become a vegetarian after you.
Whoa! 0-1 success.
Holy shit!
Yeah. Want to see?
The cheese bump?
Want to see? 0, 1,
Second.
6. Look at that.
Good job.
I fail.
Yep, 7-0. Fail for me as well.
85.
Okay. All right.
Saul Scab.
So, yeah. Go ahead and make a panic roll for me.
1. Well, actually, it's
2.
2. I have 1 stress.
I have. I'm anxious.
Okay. Yeah. This is just a terrible situation all around. To have to witness.
This is horrible.
So, are you using the exoloaders to disassemble?
I mean, my expert list
that,
said
I
I
need
was
that, and I need
just
that.
start disassembling from outside the building.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I guess the exoloaders probably wouldn't fit in there. So there are sides to the building. Yeah, I guess you could try to rip those off if you want.
That's what I'm doing. That.
Okay.
Don't the exoloaders
idea.
have the little what's it, plasma
Ball?
torch or whatever it was on the arm?
Yeah.
So you can cut a big hole, can't you?
Yes. It's an exoloader. I make my own way in, but I don't go in.
When the only tool you have is an exoloader, everything looks like something you use an exoloader for.
Yes. Profound.
Okay.
Exo.
All right.
Load.
So let's see. I'll come back to you guys in a second.
Couldn't find a captain loader.
That doesn't sound good.
Ooh.
I'll come back to you guys in a second. All right. And I was going to give you some more. So basically, you've picked up a lot more characters, and if you guys want to write these down.
Are they in the? Oh, no, not in the private chat anymore. Okay, all right.
No, yeah. I was
Give
too
us
busy
go.
narrating to fill out the private chat at the same time.
Okay.
But yeah, you see, of course, the 3, the K, the M. You see the letter N, the letter T, the letter A, and either something that's either a 0 or an O. A 1, a C, H, and a backwards R.
And not an 8, because there's an 8 in the text.
That was Kupos.
That was Kupo, yeah.
Oh.
Asshole.
No, not oh.
All right, so I'll leave you guys to figure that
Macintosh?
out.
Is the 3 there, or is that just somebody?
No, the
Was
3
it
is there.
3?
The 3 is there. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Is there actually an 8?
No, there's
No.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me when you actually get it, but
Nanotech? No,
Okay.
it's only one end.
so back to the animal pens.
Kill them all!
Oh, yeah.
You heard something from the animal pens, and it does come out to greet you, and does make a kind of a hollow bellow, and you hear a response from across the yard.
Oh, fuck me.
So 2 of you are in exoloaders.
Yep.
So what do you do?
Machismo will turn to face the other thing, the other noise.
Okay.
I'm just going to remain up on the shoulders where I've been riding the whole time.
And
Yeah,
I'm going to just try and swing at shit.
Okay.
How tall is the exo-loader?
Probably about the same height as this thing. So probably about 9-10 feet.
Okay.
And the exo-loader is in here somewhere.
And these are three the animal pens, the cattle combs. They're 3 stories tall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the exo-loader? Exo-loader. I swear I had that somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. Oh yeah. Loader claws deal 1 actual full wound, which is pretty awesome. Okay. So yeah, someone charges at Machismo, and it's gonna knock.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Machismo's going to use the autoloader.
All right.
Because I have heavy machinery.
Oh, there you go. You can add that to it. To your combat.
Yep. Got anything else? Ah, 62.
Is that a fail or a success?
Let me check something. Ah, fuck, where does that go off of? Heavy machinery, shit.
Yeah, heavy machinery plus combat.
Oh, so it would be combat. Okay. So that is going to be just going to fail.
Okay. And Andrea, what are you doing?
Swinging with the loader as well.
God damn it. Son of a bitch, yeah, I just failed it.
Can I use hand-to-hand combat with it in conjunction with that?
No.
Yeah.
That'd be great if you could, right?
Yeah, it would be nice. 96 fail.
Oh, Dave, you really failed. I
Yes,
feel
I
better
did.
about my failure.
Well, it's a lot slower than I'm used to hand-to-hand combat.
Luckily, I rolled really low. So I did 15. And I'll give you half cover from the exo loader, so you take 7.
All right.
All right, we're go back to we're gonna go back to the other crew for the payoff before before the rest of them come. All right, so
Back to us.
yeah, back to you guys. What do you discover?
Dr. Polydemus is staring intently into the microscope, and he's moving the levers. He's fine-tooth combing. He's scratching on a pad. You know, he keeps scribbling numbers and letters wildly. And he finally looks up and he says, "Eureka! I have it! I've solved the puzzle. Quick, this is very profound. It says, wait, eat more chicken."
Don't forget to eat your Ovaltine.
I know. So drink more Ovaltine.
Drink more Ovaltine.
He's like, my goodness.
I mean, it's not...
The fungus is trying to defend itself with advertising.
All right,
a shitty hate chicken joint?
So you could probably surmise that maybe this was a biological attack by a rival corporation of Jesus freaks. But anyway, so
These could be plant-based terrorists.
I apologize for the terrible pun, but I just couldn't resist it.
It's okay for now.
So, how are you doing health-wise there, Machismo?
Cheeseman's doing all right. Remember, he endorsed the first wound. So he got some.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's at first. He hasn't hit even the threshold for the first wound yet. Because he had 8 and 7. He has 17, so he has 2 left. And then he goes into. Then he has 2 wounds left after that.
All right. What are you gonna do? So it's
I'm gonna attack
smashed into. All right. You're gonna try and grab it with
I'm
your.
sort of committed at this point.
Okay.
So I don't know what this thing's going to do. So it has a vice grip like arm, right?
Yeah.
I'm going to try and crush it. I figure that should be strong enough to crush bone, so I'm going to try.
Yeah, you're doing an alien kind of thing with the.
Yeah, and I make my roll for 56. What damage does that do?
It does like sorry. What was you being a success?
Yeah, I made a success.
It just does 1 wound. You don't have to roll anything.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and you're kind of battling with this thing. It's like trying to gore you because you're kind of exposed, half exposed in this thing because it's not like you're not completely inside. And you're kind of fending it off with these arms, and you get a nice big chunk and rip out some of its guts from the side, and it kind of is going to make another run at you, but. Andrea, what are you doing?
I'm gonna keep trying to swing at it. Well, it's attacking Machismo. I'm gonna try and clamp on it from the side.
Okay.
I'll shoot at it.
If you go ahead and make your roll there too, Wrench. So if you don't knock it down, it's gonna trample Machismo.
It's a regular success.
Okay.
I don't know what the damage does on this thing.
I don't understand this one. Now it says 33,
wound.
but it also says critical success.
Oh, anything that's doubles is always a critical success.
Another critical success.
Well, you're lucky.
Jesus.
So you
Done.
So you do you hit it. You do a full wound of damage to it. And Wrench Turner, you don't even have to roll. If you want to roll damage, do you want to roll damage for fun or no?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, between the two of you, you're able to knock this one down. And you hear some kind of scuttling out in the from the fields side, but you've gotten probably enough structural pieces left to rebuild the satellite dish.
Cool. All right. Walk me home, Andrea.
Okay. So you get back to the dish. Go ahead and do your make your rolls to guide the exoloters, and go ahead and make what's it, agility? I can't remember. What's the dex skill for
Speed?
Yeah, it's speed.
So both Machismo and Andrew, make your speed rolls, and Wrench, make your mechanical repair rolls.
You want mechanical repair?
Yeah.
Not engineering?
Engineering would be more like if a designing. If you want to do
Success.
Yeah, you got success. Okay.
Just knows I'm supposed to do like D20, D100s, I mean, right? I mean,
Yeah.
it keeps giving me really low numbers.
I'm getting middling numbers, so I'm failed.
Oh,
I got a 4 this time. 0-4. Success.
so you're directing them, but Andrea's kind of inexperienced with the loader. You just haven't gotten quite aligned with everything yet. And you definitely, from the loaders kind of stomping around, every time they're kind of stomping around, you hear some rustling out in the fields area. McKinley and Matt, and Dr. Polydemus, what are you guys doing?
Well, I think that we have we've learned the cause of this problem. I fear that many of your other people have probably befallen this. We should probably head to the radar station and see if our companions need help.
All right. Yeah, I'll. Dr. Stain says, "Yeah, I'll pack up these samples and we'll. I'll get the rest of the folks that are left here together so we can, get ready to leave. How long do you think it'll take to get the shuttle down?"
I think once we call them,
I
then
say,
it'll be
how
too
do you know? Have you tested other people to make sure they're not infected?
Well, I really haven't. No.
Oh, well, I think we need. Well, Dr. Paulidemus, don't you think maybe a quarantine might be in order for some of these people?
Yes, I think for sure a quarantine on the ship. But I wonder, is there any way that we could detect this on a person?
I guess we could try a blood sample.
Maybe with a flamethrower. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Little hot wire.
I like the way McKinley's thinking, just like Anthony Cupo.
So I think he will go, Dr. Paulidemus, I think that you've been around these samples the most. She's not wearing a rebreather, right? Or anything like that?
Well, now that you guys are wearing them, she's wearing one also.
Wearing one now, right? But she says, I think we should start with you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Let me draw some blood.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. That's fine.
So we'll just... I don't need much. Just like prick her finger and put it on a little...
My hand is on my pistol and...
on one of the little slides, and I'll put it underneath the microscope, kind of run through and look for any trace of the fungi.
Yeah, make your roll.
Okay. Let's see. Intelligence, pathology. Roll. Success, 38.
Yeah, you don't see anything. You've kind of been looking at the fungus long enough to get an idea of what it looks like, and you don't see any sign of the fungus in her blood.
Okay. I say that we take the microscope and some of these slides with us, McKinley. That way we can test everyone who's been exposed before we get on the shuttle.
Okay.
That's one idea. I'd like to confer with you and some others on the way in private.
Okay. So he'll gather up some slides and the little whatever, like the microscope he's using, and kind of carry it along with him.
I turn to Stain. I'm like, all right, so we're gonna go get the team in order. You guys collect everything, and we'll be back in a little bit.
Yeah. I'll gather the others. Thank you so much for your hard work.
Yeah, have everybody in the same room. We'll be right back.
Sure. It's odd phrasing, but yeah, okay.
Easier for testing.
It would just be convenient.
Plus, also, once you get everyone together, we don't want anyone else running around. We don't want them to chance exposure once they're clean. I like
once
the way
we
you
purge,
think.
clean this. Yes.
Okay, so I'll go with McKinley down towards the radar building. See how the rest of the group's doing.
All right. All right. Yeah. So you get to the radar building, and Wrench is you see like guiding 2 exoloaders to put everything together properly, and you can see them have propped it up, and Wrench is kind of using an arc welder to kind of put everything in place as the exoloaders are holding it up there. So what do you say to them?
Well, I was
hello. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Doc. Go ahead, Doc.
No, he's just gonna say hello. We're looks like you're doing fine work up there.
So yeah, we may have an airborne viral virus. We may need to test everybody here, but none of these people are going to be off the planet. None of these people could leave the planet.
Yes, it's a very easy test. It just takes a little prick.
It'll leave a stain.
Everything is creepy.
Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong.
So I think, guys, we need to have a group huddle. Band meeting.
A group huddle for the doctor's pricks.
Yes.
Line up for your pricks.
We convey our findings to the team.
It would appear that this fungus was sent on purpose by a rival company or a plant-based terrorist group. Inside the fungi, we found written and coded into its DNA, eat more chicken.
We need to...
Bunch of bird haters.
But
We just need to
I do think that it would be wise, given the fact that the two people, I'm assuming they were not eating animal feed, how they became infected. It is possible that these fungi have gone airborne. I can, with this microscope, take a very simple, small sample of your blood and examine it for signs of infection. We probably do not want to bring any of that back on the ship with us.
Is there a way to look at the dead dog and just get a positive?
I burned all
burned
that.
it. Is there any other positives we could?
Oh yeah, we
Could we
killed
collect
some giant ones out in the animal pens.
I wish we had specifically human flesh.
Well,
we didn't.
They're still up there. We didn't burn them.
No,
Well, you
Mother,
burned the
did
flesh.
were
All
we?
that's left is the
we
bottom.
burned the yeah.
We could bang some pots together until one comes and attacks us.
Here's that idea.
I think we should get off this world.
Yeah. So how I'm sorry. How are you guys doing?
Go ahead and take my blood. I'm working on the transmitter.
Okay, just your finger, little prick. So he'll start with wrench turner and put his little thing on the slide. And now you do notice that when we come down, that McKinley and I are wearing rebreathers.
I'm not, but I'm an android. So, but yeah.
So am I.
Yeah.
We were all wearing rebreathers apparently recently. So
Okay. All right. So I'll go down the line. I'll start with wrench.
Okay.
And then I'll go, I guess, next.
Cheesebro woke up and just go and check.
Well, you're still in the exolord holding this dish up. Well,
that's right. I forgot.
So
Sorry.
So you're kind of stuck there in those things.
I'm fine anyway.
Don't let me bother you all. Keep doing your work. I can always check you later.
So
Can somebody highlight
are
Darcy's
you
comment?
stopping Wrench from finishing this thing, or are you taking a sample while? Yeah.
Well, he's the only one not in a thing. So yeah, I'll just do a quick
Okay. All right.
prick his finger and
Yeah, make a roll for that. And Wrench, why don't you make another roll for your mechanical work there?
intellect, mechanical repair,
61 success.
29 success.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a
Mother, I'm gonna do an empathy check. Oh wait, I have none. I'm sorry, continue.
Yeah, my skill is 62 combined with pathology and intelligence. She just squeaked it under by one.
Machismo and Andrea, make your speed checks again.
$27. I made it.
25 success.
Great. So, yeah, you you lined up properly. Finally, wrench. It's in the right spot for you to finish your welding to get everything back in place, and you start to do that work. It's going to take you a few minutes. And during that,
I'm now expendable.
Well,
His timer expires.
You're not quite expendable yet because you're still you made your roll, but it's still going to take you a few minutes for you to finish the labor. Dr. Polydemos, you during that time you find some unfortunate news about Wrench Turner's blood, and he's just welding away. Actually,
So he's
go ahead and make a panic check.
panic check.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's do fear. Fear.
What's just panic? I just
Well,
clicked
make a fear save. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. So okay, I would have succeeded that. What's a fear? Fear. How do I do? Oh, I see it. Okay, so it comes up with the save. I'm wondering, because I'm a pathologist, right? Like, this isn't unexpected.
Yeah, well, but I also kind of want you basically like use this role as part of a way to see if you can kind of keep your cool and not like show your hand.
I got you. All right. Roll. Oh, a 24 failure. 1 stress gained. So he's over there, and you hear him like drop the sample, and it like crashes onto the ground. He's kind of shaking. He looks back. He's like, "Everything's okay," but he's clearly, visibly, and he says it. Everything's okay. He looks over at McKinley, and everybody sees him go, like, wink.
Yeah, that's behind your back, but you do hear him drop a sample or something, and you do hear all of that.
I don't know. I assume he's doing more furry mating calls.
Okay. What do the rest of you do?
Well,
Andrew and Machismo are still you're stuck, kind of holding this thing in place. Well,
yeah, pretty much all we can do.
Yeah. McKinley, anything?
I'm observing.
Okay.
Thank you for walking us into a narrative corner.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, so yeah, Wrench, you finish your work, and you take a step back to admire it as you flip you reattach the power. The dish kind of starts to rotate and move back into place on its own.
Awesome.
So what do you do? What? Yeah, I don't have an NPC to control, so extra loaders are done.
All right, then. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. Get out of here.
Somebody make the call, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. So slide out of the extra loader and go back to the comms panel.
Yeah, you go to you are able to send off the signal to call in the automated drop ship.
But just one.
That's all. There's only one left.
Okay.
Mr. Machismo, will you please come and submit for a blood test?
Of course. Come take a little blood. Cheeseburger blood is the best blood.
He goes to take. He's taking. His hand is like visibly shaking as he goes. He seems a little nervous.
What's wrong?
Nothing. Everything is fine.
Don't lie to me, Cheeseburger.
He takes the blood and.
Well, he's obviously nervous because he's not a member of a stabilizing union.
Cheeseburger starts coughing. I'm just kidding.
He's also not a doctor. All right. I mean, he's a doctor, but not like a doctor. So he will. He'll take the sample and he's going to check it. So I guess I just roll, or do I have to roll for everybody else's? Or?
No.
Okay.
No.
So everybody else is good. All right.
Andrew, you come back. You let him know that the shuttle's on its way. It responded and is coming to pick you guys up.
I'll stand on watch with the shotgun.
So I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is that almost everybody is clean.
What do you mean, almost everybody?
Well, unfortunately, he looks over towards Wrench. I'm sorry, Mr. Turner, but apparently you've been infected by this insidious, flesh-eating, bone-making virus, fungus.
Immediately shoot Wrench.
Is there fear? Oh, okay. Never mind.
Surely there's a cure.
He's literally about to go, well, I think I might. Flamethrower. Stop burning everything.
I immediately shoot Dr. Polydemus.
I don't know, Nathan. Do I think there's a cure?
You just found out how to identify this thing,
Right?
You know
yeah.
it's gonna take
He kind of shakes his head.
weeks and weeks of research.
He says,
We saw
Mr.
this young
Wrench.
girl. She
Mr.
seems
Turner?
to be immune. So,
Mr. Turner, I do have a question for you. Your predicament is not good. I do not think I have the time to find a cure before you succumb like the 69, the two in the office,
And Wrench, you have this urge to kind of like start chewing on your lips.
I'm
So,
wondering if there's a way for you to unstabilize the thing you fixed.
Is it to unstabilize the thing I
What?
fixed?
The gas reactor.
Yeah, maybe you go and unstabilize the work you did.
Why?
He looks over at Andrea. Looks over at
this, by the way, Dr.
I
Polydemus,
appreciate-
this could be a half-hour comedy skit. Like you try to tell him, feed him so he gets it. You can be big hero now. You-
You have
Meanwhile, me and
moment in the
Machismo are just
sun.
backing out towards the shuttle.
Yes, Machismo's making his way.
Shuttle's on its way in. You can start to you kind of hear it in the distance, but you can't see it through the fog.
There's nothing you can do. How about cryo freeze? Can you put me in cryo freeze?
I mean,
yeah. Tell
there's
him,
something
yes.
we can do.
I wish we had the sound effect.
I just think that this
I'd rather
is
not,
maybe an
kill him.
opportunity for you to bring a win from a loss. A silver lining.
I
before
don't like
you
how his
are
eyes got all
reduced
big.
into a
That dog had big eyes.
less.
cow had big
Machismo,
eyes.
you and I have known each other for a long time. Okay, you take care of some of my affairs for me.
Well, yeah, I mean, hopefully we can get you like stabilized and cured.
No, that's not going to happen.
I do not believe that Machismo is following the doctor.
Dr. Anal Fissures ain't going to help me out.
I mean,
here.
Machismo is not going to freaking burn the wrench turner because he's done.
No,
he-
but in space, there's freezing.
Sure.
Yeah.
Surely
If
the shuttles have a hydro chamber in them or something.
All right, so
Can we put him in a coma or something like medically induced coma? I see it on
I
TV
do
all
not
the
think a
time.
coma will stop the fungus.
So, if I'm hearing the doctor correctly, what I'm understanding is this: they can't stop the fungus. They can't put me in cryo. But what he really wants me to do is to turn this whole base into a massive nuclear explosion. Is that's correct, Dr. Polydemus?
It is
I mean,
the
that'll
only
hold it
way
off
to
until
be
we get-
sure.
Many people, Dr.
Why are
Many-
we listening to the guy who speaks different languages every 5 minutes and we're not even sure who he is and he's holding a dead cat? Do you understand what's going on here?
Is that a question?
I'm about to fucking bolt you in the head.
Wait, I do not understand.
You like somebody I meet in the ring. I don't even know what the fuck you are. You make
He
absolutely
is
no sense.
infected. I
Shuttle.
do not have the time or the
All right.
facilities to find a cure for this.
Wait a minute. How
Yes,
long is
I
our
do
trip going to
think we
take
should-
in this shuttle?
I do not know. I am a doctor, not a travel agent.
How long did we took a trip down? How long was our trip?
McKinley, do you have any more grenades?
Let me see. I have one left.
All right, give me that. I'll go back to the. Where was it? The generator.
All right,
room?
I'll take care of your. If you really want to do this, I'll take care of your affairs.
This is the grenade. I have it here.
Thank you. Thumbs.
Okay. So the shuttle comes down as in the kind of the camera zooms up over the through kind of over the what's left of the
Fucking hate you people.
Lexel 5.
Machismo ones you didn't want to leave you.
and you see the shuttle land on the landing bay, and the door automatically opens up as Rich Turner heads with purpose overground towards the engineering station, and that's where we're going to call it.
So as the shuttle starts to lift off and the door closes, I go, "You didn't test my blood, motherfucker!" And then I bite Dr. Polydemus.
That's perfect. Machismo just shuts the door to the bathroom and just hides.
Well,
Bitches.
thank you guys for on this. It's been a while since we played Mothership. I think I've got.
It was good.
I'm getting there. I think I need to spend a little more time with the system and on how and working out how combat stuff works. But that was really fun. Thanks, Nathan Moody, for trusting us with your baby.
Yeah, great little quick story. That was pretty good. Really, fantastic.
I had a lot of fun with the sounds he gave me, and kind of incorporated some of my own stuff. But it's on itch.io. I think I put the link in the description to this. Pretty
Tim, I think
inexpensive.
you went out like a champ. Good job. That was good.
Yeah, good job, Tim.
Yeah, I can blow up a generator with the best of them.
I didn't show you this last piece of art here, so I'll share it with you.
Eat me, bitches. Eat
That's
me.
what the fungus looks like.
Oh, that's good.
You can see like he ate his own lips, which is kind of what your fate is there. But,
That sounds great.
yeah.
All right.
That's
Well,
what.
I guess that's it then.
It's better than
done,
biting your
everyone.
fingernails, so that's pretty good. You know.
I guess we should say goodnight.
Thank you, Nathan, for great adventure.
Great
Yeah,
adventure.
thank you.
Thank you all for joining us.
I appreciate all of you, and
All right.
we'll see you next time.
All right. Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.